The kingfisher is a brightly colored, broad-billed group of birds in the Alcedinidae family. There are over 100 different species of kingfishers, which researchers divide into 3 different subfamilies. The various kingfisher species live across much of the globe. As their name might suggest, kingfishers hunt for fish and other aquatic prey. Description of the kingfisher. Each species of kingfisher varies in color and size, though they are all quite similar in shape. They have stout bodies, large heads, and even larger bills. Their beaks are broad at the base and pointed at the end. These birds range between 4 inches and 1.5 feet in length. Kingfisher plumage is quite colorful, and many species of kingfishers are blue. Their feathers also come in orange, slate gray, white, cream, black, red, brown, yellow, pink, purple, and any combination of the above. Interesting facts about the kingfisher. This group of birds is incredibly varied and unique. Learn more about some of the different amazing species of kingfishers below. First point. Oriental dwarf kingfisher. As far as colorful kingfishers go, this species is tops. Oriental dwarf kingfishers are incredibly brightly colored birds, and every feather is iridescent. Their bellies are bright yellow, their backs are orange, their wings are black and purple, and the tops of their heads are bright pink. Second point. Laughing kookaburra. Laughing kookaburras are large charismatic birds, and boy are they loud. This Australian species has an incredibly loud call, reminiscent of someone laughing raucously. Australian Aboriginal legend says that the call of the kookaburra is the alarm clock to light the sun each morning. Third point. Tuamotu kingfisher. This kingfisher species lives on a single island in French Polynesia off the coast of South America. Researchers estimate that there are around 100 birds in the entire population. Because of this, the IUCN lists this species as critically endangered. Like many island species, feral cats pose a serious problem for the survival of this bird. Habitat of the kingfisher. These birds inhabit a wide range of ecosystems, and not all of them are based around foraging in aquatic regions. Though many kingfishers primarily hunt fish and similar creatures, these birds have a wide range of prey and hunting grounds. The only habitats that these birds do not live in are extreme desert conditions and polar ecosystems. They live along rivers, lakes, and streams, as well as in forests, mountains, woodlands, tropical rainforest, swamp, wetland, and more. Distribution of the kingfisher. These birds live on landmasses virtually worldwide, though they do not live in Antarctica. Their range extends from southern Canada through all of North America, Central America, and to the tip of South America. They also live throughout much of Europe, save for Norway, Sweden, and Finland. Their range extends into the Middle East, but they are absent from severe desert regions, and throughout most of northern Asia. They also live in Africa, Australia, and the surrounding islands. Diet of the kingfisher. This group of birds hunts a wide variety of prey, though many feed primarily on aquatic animals. Most kingfishers, aquatic hunter or otherwise, find a perch with a good vantage point and search for prey from there. Once they spot a likely meal, they swoop down and snatch it up before it even knows the kingfisher is there. Some of the different types of prey include fish, frogs, snails, worms, lizards, snakes, grasshoppers, spiders, shrimp, crabs, mice, and more. Kingfisher and human interaction. With so many different species, the impact of human activity varies drastically from one kingfisher to another. Perhaps the most detrimental human activity is logging and other forms of habitat destruction. Humans also pollute the waterways they hunt in and accidentally poison them with pesticides. Several different species of kingfishers are in danger of extinction because of human activity. Does the kingfisher make a good pet? As a whole, kingfishers do not make good pets. They are wild birds, and most species are not tame or friendly in any way. In many places, it is illegal to own a kingfisher as a pet. Kingfisher care. Zoological care differs greatly between species. Some species are aquatic and prefer living in enclosures with a variety of water bodies to forage in, while other species do not live near water sources at all. They are all arboreal, or tree-dwelling, birds, so they need a variety of perches. Zookeepers feed them varied diets based on their natural prey, including small fish, shrimp, crayfish, frogs, worms, insects, small rodents, chicks, and more. Behavior of the kingfisher. Each species of kingfisher has slightly different social needs and behavior. Though some species live in small flocks, most kingfishers are solitary or live in mated pairs. They are primarily territorial birds, and some species even defend their territory from just about any animal that enters it. Most species are active during the day, or diurnal, where they spend most of their time perched and watching carefully for prey. Reproduction of the kingfisher. Most kingfisher pairs continue breeding with the same partner for life. Their exact breeding behavior, including nesting site, clutch size, and incubation period, vary by species. For most species, the average clutch size ranges between 3 and 6 eggs. The incubation period and duties vary from species to species. In most kingfisher species, the chicks begin learning to fly when they are between 3 weeks and 2 months old. Giant kingfisher interesting facts. First one, what type of animal is a giant kingfisher? The giant kingfisher, Megacerile maxima, is a kingfisher species that is large in size that inhabits the continent of Africa. It belongs to the family Alcidinidae and is a member of the genus Megacerile. They are carnivorous birds whose diet consists mainly of fish, frogs, toads, river crabs, small reptiles, and insects. These birds sit on a perch and dive steeply into the water from it to capture prey. The second one, what class of animal does a giant kingfisher belong to? The giant kingfisher, Megacerile maxima, belongs to the class of aves. The giant kingfisher has 2 subspecies, Maxima and Gigantea. Third one, how many giant kingfishers are there in the world? The exact population size of these magnificent creatures is not known yet. However, this kingfisher species is abundant and prevalent across its range. Fourth one, where does a giant kingfisher live? This bird can be spotted in savannas and woodlands along streams, rivers, lakes, dams, and mountain streams with forested regions on the edges. It may also be found near stagnant pools, in dried-up rivers, as well as in estuaries, coastal lagoons, seashores, and mangroves. Fifth one, what is a giant kingfisher's habitat? One subspecies of this bird, maxima, chooses to live in a forested savanna, whereas Gigantea is found in tropical rainforests. Except for the arid southwest, this resident breeding bird can be spotted throughout much of Africa, south of the Sahara. Northern and eastern Botswana, northern Namibia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and central and southern Mozambique are all home to this species. The sixth one, who do giant kingfishers live with? The giant kingfisher, Megacerile maxima, is a solitary bird. These birds are highly territorial about their homes as well. They reside in their range of territory, alone, and only fly around nearby. The seventh one, how long does a giant kingfisher live? The giant kingfisher, Megacerile maxima, has a lifespan of between 6 and 14 years. The eighth one, what is their conservation status? The conservation status of the giant kingfisher is currently at least concern as per the IUCN's Red List. Their population is abundant and widespread in their range of locations. So, today we are talking about full details about kingfisher. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.